So the All-Star reserves were announced and there is no LaMelo Ball. LaMelo Ball did not make the All-Star team. Tyrese Maxey did not make the All-Star team. Trae Young did not make the All-Star team. But one person who did make the All-Star team, Tyler freaking Herro. Let's go. As a Miami Heat fan, let's freaking go. I get to watch an All-Star play next week against Brooklyn. And definitely not Ben Simmons being that All-Star if he's still playing. But I get to watch an All-Star playing next week. Actually, probably won't be at that game. But I may or may not be there. Either way, like, it's a mad one. Trae Young not making the All-Star team is big. And Tyrese Maxey not making the All-Star team is big as well. Like, the guards in the East are crazy. Like, Eastern All-Star reserves, Jaylen Brown, Siakam. Like, a lot of people are saying no Siakam, but, like, I don't hate it. Like, oh, dear Lord. TNT to announce the All-Star game reserves. Oh, I gotta screenshot this. I gotta screenshot this one right here. Because the picture is Trae Young. Trae Young was not an All-Star reserve. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, dear Lord. Like, they probably should have told whoever was made. They probably should have given a little bit of time to whoever was making the graphic. Because we have now got a situation where where we've got Trae Young on the graphic for All-Star reserves. He didn't make the All-Star team. Oh, no. Garland, the mad thing is, like, I think Garland deserved an All-Star. I think Cade deserved an All-Star. Mobley deserved an All-Star. Dame deserved an All-Star. Herro definitely deserved an All-Star. Like, I don't know actually what I would have thought maybe they would have done or could have done. Have the Western All-Stars been announced? No, the Western All-Stars have not been announced. And I reckon we're going to see something ridiculous like Domantas Sabonis not making the All-Star team. Something, like, there's always something mental that comes from the Western All-Stars. Like last year, Sabonis having made the All-NBA team and not the All-Star team. He literally made an All-NBA team but not an All-Star team, which is kind of crazy. But LaMelo Ball amongst fans is probably the biggest one. Like, all the, like, LaMelo Ball didn't make the, like, he wasn't a starter. And, like, everybody thought that he was a guaranteed starter, but he hasn't played that many games, and his team kind of sucks. But he is also averaging, I'm pretty sure, is he not averaging, yeah, I saw there, he's averaging more points per game, rebounds per game, and assists per game than any of the guards. The more points per game than any guard, more rebounds per game, and more assists per game than any of the reserves from the Eastern Conference All-Stars. And he didn't make... And everyone was talking about him being snubbed. Like, he was first in the fan vote. Third... Oh, wow. LaMelo Ball finished third in the player vote. Seventh in the media vote for Eastern Conference guards. First in fan, third in player, seventh in media. And he didn't make the team because the coaches didn't pick him. That's mental. If you guys agree it's mental as well, subscribe. We are so close to 10,000 subscribers. We are so close to 10K. We're only 70 off. We're trying to hit that in the next 2 days. But, like, I don't think we've ever seen... Like, the last time we saw someone win the fan vote and not make the All-Star team was Zaza Pachulia. Was that the last time we'd seen that? Barring injury replacements, he's not going to be an All-Star. And he was the top in the fan vote by 450,000. 450,000 votes more than second, which is crazy. And even in the player vote, he was still really high, which is, to me, which is nuts. Which is absolutely nuts. Like, the guy is averaging 28 points, 5.3 rebounds, and 7 assists. Although, again, everything's kind of down. He's doing it on 41% from field, 33% from 3. He is chucking. I do want to say, LaMelo is absolutely chucking. But like, and but what Trae Young has done this season, Trae Young's having probably his second or third best ever season, and he's not made in the All-Star team. And Tyrese Maxey, in fairness, Tyrese Maxey's been really, really good the last few games, but like, I don't know. I'm so happy Tyler Herro made the All-Star team though. Like, I think Tyler Herro has been so freaking good. So good. So I'm really happy with this. Like, did Tyler Herro deserve to be an All-Star looking at the names over Trae? I think a good argument can be made for Tyler Herro over LaMelo. Purely because the stats are somewhat comparable and the Heat are much better than the Hornets. But there's a big but there. Tyler Herro over Trae Young. Like, Trae would have been there, in my opinion, above Darius Garland. Like, at this stage, I don't even know. Like, could they announce, honestly, could they just announce no Wemby? At this stage, like, I thought Trae Young was a lock. I thought LaMelo and Trae Young were locks. I didn't think that, I thought they were going to almost all just bring entirely guards. I did not think that they were going to have Siakam on the All-Star team, and I don't hate that. I thought Tyler Herro, there was a chance. I thought LaMelo was a lock. I thought Trae was a lock. I thought they were locks. I thought Jaylen Brown was a lock. I thought Cade was a lock. I didn't think Siakam was a lock. I thought Mobley was a lock. I didn't think Garland was a lock. I thought that it was going to be, and Dame is just going to be a lock because of historical precedent. But the fact, like, LaMelo is injured, probably would miss the All-Star game anyway. But, like, I thought that it was probably between Herro and Garland for one spot. I didn't think they were both going to make it, but then there were others that I thought were going to make it as well. So, yeah, that is the thing. Honestly, I didn't think Tyrese Maxey was going to make it. And, they went and did it again. They just went and robbed Domantas Sabonis. They went and robbed Domantas Sabonis again. Oh, come on. Come on. They robbed Domantas Sabonis again. This is 2 years in a row. Rhoda Sabonis gets robbed. And will end up on an All-NBA team. Like, Domantas Sabonis got robbed again. Jaren Jackson Jr., well-deserved. James Harden made the All-Star team over Norman Powell. What are we doing? Luka Doncic didn't make the All-Star team. Luka didn't make the All-Star team. I know he doesn't give a damn about the game. Luka didn't make the All-Star team. How many games did Luka play? Like, if Luka played enough games, how many games has Luka played this year? Like, it kind of matters. He's played half the games. I don't know. But Norman Powell, James Harden making the team over Norman Powell. I'm sorry, like, again, James Harden's been good. Norman Powell's been their best player this year. James Harden, Şengün, you all see Jalen Green anywhere. J-Dub, fair enough. Jaren Jackson Jr. definitely deserves it. No Booker either. They picked James Harden over Devin Booker. Oh my god, they picked Şengün? Why did Alperen Şengün make the team over Domantas Sabonis? Why is James Harden there instead of Devin Booker? J-Dub, I get. Anthony Edwards, I get. Anthony Davis, I get. The problem is they grandfathered guys that shouldn't be in the All-Star team. LeBron should not be probably shouldn't be an All-Star. Curry definitely shouldn't be an All-Star. They grandfathered players in. They grandfathered James Harden in as well. They grandfathered James Harden in. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. No Luka. And I'm sorry. I still think 22 games of Luka Doncic putting up nearly 39-9 should have made the All-Star team. Like, if you're going to put Jared McCain on the rookie team, like, I still think he should be an all-star. If not, Kyrie. Give Kyrie the all-star then. Like, just give Kyrie the all-star. Why did the Mavs not have an all-star? They were like a two-person team. But... like what? 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 But anyway, LaMelo is a bit of a shock. Anyway, I'll see you guys.